לאור הדיבורים שנשמעים לאחרונה בקהילה הבינלאומית על ניסיון לכפות על ישראל
החלטות חיוניות לא התקבלו. מעשים מנהיגותיים הנדרשים כדי להבטיח ניצחון.
ברפיח התפנו קרוב לחצי מיליון בני אדם באזורי הלחימה. הקטסטרופה.
יד לבנים, אלי בן שם, יושב ראש ארגון יד לבנים מחוז ירושלים, דורון רוזנטל.
An Israeli airstrike killed 27 people in central Gaza, mostly women and children, while fighting with Hamas raged across the north on Sunday. Israel's leaders aired divisions over who should govern Gaza after the war, now in its 8th month. Civil defense workers in the urban refugee camp of Nusayrat in central Gaza sifted through the rubble of destroyed buildings, looking for survivors after Israeli strikes overnight hit the area. The airstrike in Nusayrat, a built-up Palestinian refugee camp in central Gaza, killed 27 people, including 8 women and 4 children. A separate strike on a street killed another 5 people. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, a critic of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, held a meeting with White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan. He told him that Israel is committed to expanding its operation in Rafah in southern Gaza. Gallant stated in a post on X, "I emphasized to him Israel's duty to expand the ground operation in Rafah, to dismantle Hamas, and to return the hostages." This comes a week after the defense minister publicly criticized Netanyahu for not having a post-war plan. On Saturday, Benny Gantz, a member of the War Cabinet and Netanyahu's main political rival, said he would leave the government on June 8th if it did not formulate a new war plan. Gantz said the Israeli public should be told honestly that war objectives are not complete.
At the same time, the Israeli public should be told honestly, and yes, that we have not yet completed our goals, headed by the return of the hostages and the residents to their homes.
Gantz criticized Netanyahu, saying that acts of leadership were not carried out. He said a small minority is controlling Israel and is leading it to a wall of rocks.
Something has gone wrong. Essential decisions were not taken. Acts of leadership required to ensure victory were not carried out. A small minority has taken over the command bridge of the Israeli ship and is leading it toward a wall of rocks.
Netanyahu has ruled out any role for the Palestinian Authority in Gaza, saying he plans to hand civil responsibilities over to local Palestinians unaffiliated with it or Hamas. But he has also said that it's impossible to make any such plans until Hamas is defeated. Gantz's departure would leave Netanyahu even more beholden to his far-right coalition allies, including National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir and Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, who will get the power to whip Netanyahu to to meet their demands. Polls indicate Netanyahu would be driven from office if new elections were held, with Gantz most likely to replace him. That would probably mark the end of Netanyahu's long political career and expose him to prosecution over long-standing corruption charges.